We have a job to do, and he failed. He snapped, and I don't know why. And I'm furious, and I'm hurt by it.
New reaction tonight from the Sangamon County Sheriff on the actions of now former Deputy Sean Grayson. Thanks for being with us for WAND News at 6. It's been 1 month since Sonya Massey called 911 asking for help, but was shot and killed by a deputy.
Tonight, Sangamon County Sheriff Jack Campbell sits down with WAND's Karen Isert, answering questions about his now former deputy who's charged with murder.
Sheriff Jack Campbell has been facing mounting pressure to resign from the department, but he has remained defiant that he has a job to do.
It's been nearly 1 month since Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson shot and killed 36-year-old Sonya Massey. Many are asking, how did Grayson get the job?
He had passed everything he'd ever, taken as far as, mental health training and use of force scenarios, and we can't understand it. And we were shocked and mortified.
In Grayson's personnel file, we learned he was discharged from the Army for serious misconduct. He worked for 6 different departments in Central Illinois. And in Logan County, a disciplinary report shows he lacked experience and needed more extensive training. Even 2 people filed grievances against him.
Do you feel that there needs to be another step in making sure that you guys are fully aware of what happened at a previous department?
Well, I think you're always trying to improve processes, right? But unfortunately, we couldn't predict this was going to happen. Sean had everything he needed. He had the training and equipment and tools and experience. He had everything that he needed. So it's hard to predict that. So we can add layers, and we've already kind of looked at revamping our system, and I'm open to talking to anybody that has a better system, and I'll work with agencies and work with community groups. But you can't predict human behavior. Nobody knows why he snapped, and we'll probably never know.
Do you worry that you have other Sean Graysons?
Well, you can't predict human behavior. Grayson had all the training, all the tools and experience needed to do the job, and he simply didn't do the job. And I don't know how you can predict when somebody's not going to do their job and how they would just snap. But we certainly are constantly on the lookout for any problems and try to identify them early.
Following the deadly shooting, the Department of Justice announced it would look into the case. Sheriff Jack Campbell welcomes an outside look on a department he's ran since being elected in 2018.
I want a thorough investigation. I want to know if they can figure out why he did what he did. If the state training board needs to change their standards, I would be happy to work with them. He was certified 6 times to work as a police officer in Illinois. There was nothing in his past that would have given me an idea that he would snap the way he did.
But members of the community are calling on the sheriff to resign, even several county board members.
Why won't you resign?
I was elected to do a job, and my job is to lead these people through good times and bad. And right now we're going through a bad time, and it would be irresponsible, and quite frankly, just not in my DNA to quit. And I know there's people that want me to, and some of it's partisan politics, some of it is emotion. I understand all that. I'm not going anywhere. I was elected, and I'm going to finish out.
Campbell also told us he has not spoken with Massey's family, but he has tried to arrange a meeting several times. He wants them to know he's sorry that Grayson failed Sonya, and he's embarrassed and horrified by what happened. Karen Isert, WAND News.